Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Andy McNamara, and welcome in for what should be another great matchup. Today's matchup is as close as you can get on paper. These teams are very evenly matched. The atmosphere is electric. You can feel the tension, and we're all set for a game that could go down to the wire. Let's get it started. Nixon boots it. And he is tackled. First and 10. Penalty marker on the field. Marsh brings him down. We'll see if that holds up after the penalty. Looks like the defense was offside, and they'll choose to decline the penalty. Gain of 17. San Francisco setting up on first down. Davis back to pass. Throws a pass. Wrapped up and brought down. Watch with the tackle. A nice pickup there by the offense. Third play of the drive. Davis hands it off. And he's finally stopped after a great run. They'll pick up a chunk of yards on that play. First down and 10 to go.
Go!
He makes the throw over to the sideline. And they score. San Francisco's in. The kicking team sets up for the extra point. Stone will boot it away here, and the kick is good. San Francisco strikes first today with that score. Lining up for the kickoff. Stone kicks it away. He is picked up and brought down. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Kelly with the handoff. Brought to the ground. Williamson with the tackle. That's good for a gain of 4. Second play of the drive. Kelly drops back to pass. Tosses it off to the right side of the field. And the ball is batted down. Third down. 15 yards to go. Ferguson takes the handoff. Brought to the ground. Williamson with the tackle. That gets us to fourth down. The offense sets up to punt one away.
Hike.
He makes the punt. And the tackle is made. Let's see what San Francisco does to start this drive.
Go!
Davis hands it off, and he's stopped up around the 20. They'll pick up a couple yards there. The offense comes in on second down. 2 yards to go.
Hike.
Davis back to pass. Makes the throw short to the sideline. Small gain on the play. The offense comes in on third down. 15 yards to go. Davis back to pass. The pass is knocked down. Incomplete. The offense lines up the punt.
Go!
Long boots it away. Breaks away from the first defender. And he's tackled. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. Kelly back into the pocket. He tosses a floater, deflected by the defender and incomplete. 2nd and 10. Kelly drops back to pass. He makes the throw over to the right side. Jackson on the reception. The runner is wrestled down. Tackle by Wade. Gain of 14 on the play. 1st down and 10 to go. Kelly hands it off. And he's finally stopped after a great run. Gain of 14 on the play. 1st and 10 for the offense. Kelly with the handoff. And he's finally stopped after a great run. They'll pick up a chunk of yards on that play. 1st and 10 for the offense.
Hike.
Ferguson takes the handoff. And he scores! They'll opt for the single-point attempt here. The kick is up. And the extra point is good. Here comes the kicking team. And Nixon will kick it away. And he's taken down after returning it up to the 35. 1st and 10 for the offense. Steps into the pocket. He tosses one just beyond the line of scrimmage. And the pass is incomplete. San Francisco breaks the huddle and comes up to the line. Davis back to pass. He makes the throw. Intercepted. And the defense brings him down. We'll see if things still stand after the penalty. This is going to be offensive pass interference, and they'll elect to decline the penalty. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive.
Go!
Makes the throw over to the left side. Gallagher with the tackle. That will be a loss of 2. 2nd down. Kelly hands it off. And he is finally dragged down. Gain of 15. The defense sets up in a dime set. Kelly back into the pocket. Throws the ball. He pulls it in. And he's tackled here. Gain of 13. 1st and 10 for the offense.
Go!
He makes the toss. Breaks away from the first defender. And he will be brought down by the defense. Tackle made by Jones. That's good for about 7 yards. The offense comes in on 2nd down. 3 yards to go.
Hike.
Kelly hands it off. And he's going to be tackled just short of the goal line. Gain of 3 on the play. 6th play of the drive. Hand off the first. And he steps in for 6. Touchdown. The kicking team sets up for the extra point.
Go!
And Nixon will kick it away. And the kick is good. That marks the end of the first quarter. It's anyone's game so far. The kicking team set up to boot it away. And Nixon will kick it away. And the tackle is made. Let's see what San Francisco does to start this drive.
Hike.
Davis hands it off. Stopped before he can break free. That'll be good for about 2. Second down for the offense. 2 yards to go. Davis back to pass. He decides to keep it himself, and he safely slides to the ground. Gain of 8 on the play. Third down and short.
Go!
Davis hands it off, and he won't make it very far before being dragged down. They'll pick up a couple yards here. First and 10 for the offense. Dropping back. Tosses it over to the sideline. He makes the reception. Gain of 10 on the play. The offense sets up with 3 receivers. He'll take the snap and look to run. He'll slide safely to the ground. That will go for about 8 yards. San Francisco breaks the huddle and comes up to the line. Davis makes the throw. Walton makes the catch. And Schultz brings the runner down. Gain of 15. First and 10. Steps into the pocket. Throws it off to the left side. Tipped away and incomplete. Second and 10. Davis back to pass. He sends this one into the center, and it's caught for the score. Touchdown! The offense sets up for the point after.
Hike!
It's up. And the extra point is good. The offense lines up to kick it off. Stone kicks it away. He'll return the kick up near the 30. First and 10 for the offense. Kelly drops back to pass. He makes the deep throw. Single coverage downfield. Penalty flag on the field. Tipped away and incomplete. We'll see if that holds up after the penalty. It looks like they're going to call holding on the offense. They will accept the penalty. The offense comes in on first down. Kelly back into the pocket. Sets his feet and throws. It will be caught by Ferguson. And he crosses the goal line for a touchdown. They're setting up for the extra point.
Hike!
The kick is up. And it's good. That score puts them ahead for now. The offense lines up to kick it off. And Nixon will kick it away. And the tackle is made. San Francisco breaks the huddle and comes up to the line.
Go!
Davis hands it off. And the defense brings him down. Tackle by Neal. Gain of 13. San Francisco sets up on first down. Running the RPO. He'll give it away and let the runner take it. And the tackle will be made by Chapman. Loss of 4. The offense comes in on second down. 8 yards to go.
Go!
Throws this one along the sideline, just past the line of scrimmage. And he'll step out of bounds near midfield. A huge pickup there by the offense. First down and 10 to go. Davis hands it off. There's a penalty flag on the field. Neal wrestles him to the ground. We'll see if the penalty affects the outcome. It looks like they're going to call holding on the offense. And they'll take the penalty. The offense will operate from the gun. Davis hands it off. He'll be tackled near the 45. A flag on the play. We'll see if that holds up after the penalty. It looks like they're going to call a face mask on that play, and they'll accept the penalty. First down and 10 to go. First and 10 for the offense.
Go!
Davis back to pass. Makes the throw over to the right flat. The pass is incomplete. Expecting pass, the defense lines up with 6 defensive backs. He tosses it off to the left side of the field. The pass is incomplete. Third down coming up for San Francisco. Davis back to pass. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. The punt team makes its way up the line. The punt's away. And the punt will land out of bounds. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. Steps into the pocket. He makes the catch, and the tackle is made. Gain of 16 on the play. First down and 10 to go. Kelly drops back to pass. There's a penalty flag on the field. Gomez makes the catch. He's tackled. Let's see what the call is. Holding is going to be the call. The referee caught him. It looks like they'll decline the penalty. That will be good enough to pick up the first down. First and 10. Kelly back into the pocket. The ball is caught. He's wrapped up and brought down. Wade got him for the tackle. A huge pickup there by the offense. Fourth play of the drive. And it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete. Second and 10. Dropping back. Kelly on the throw. And it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete. Third and 10. Kelly back into the pocket. Gomez makes the catch. And he's immediately brought down. Good enough for a first down. First and 10. He drops back to pass. The pass is knocked down. Incomplete. The defense sets up in a dime set. Kelly back into the pocket. And it's intercepted. He is picked up and brought down. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Davis makes the throw. Batted down and incomplete. 2 receivers for the offense. Davis back to pass. Tipped away and incomplete. Third and 10. Davis hands it off. He's wrestled down to the ground around the 15. Short loss on the play. The punt team makes its way up the line. Long on the kick. He is picked up and brought down. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. He drops back to pass. The pass is knocked down. Incomplete. The defense breaks the huddle with 5 defensive backs. Kelly drops back to pass. Gomez makes the catch. And he's hit right away and taken down. That's good for 10 yards. And the offense will call a timeout here. That will be their first and 10. He steps back to pass. And he snagged it. And he is tackled. Gain of 17. And the offense calls timeout. They will have one remaining timeout. First down and 10 to go.
Sit up.
Kelly on the throw. The pass is knocked down. Incomplete. Second down and 10 to go.
Sit
Kelly
up.
back into the pocket. Gomez makes the catch. And Simon wrestles him to the ground. Gain of 11. And the offense will call a timeout here. That will be their last of the half. And out comes the field goal unit.
Sit up.
The kick is up. And it's good. That score widens their lead a bit. The offense lines up to kick it off. Nixon boots it. Breaks away from the first defender. He'll return the kick up near the 30. That will do it for the second quarter. A tight race so far today. And onto the field comes the kicking team. He kicks it away. He eludes the first defender, and he's tackled here. The offense looks to get things going here on first down.
Go.
Play action fake. Kelly lets it rip. And they can't connect. Incomplete pass. Second down and 10 to go. Receiver in motion.
Hike.
Kelly with the handoff. He's taken down near the 35-yard line. Gain of 11. A nickel set for the defense. Kelly drops back to pass. He finds a target up near the 40, and the pass is incomplete. Three receivers for the offense. Kelly drops back to pass. He finds a target deep over the center of the field. Batted down and incomplete. Third and 10 for the offense. Player in motion to the left. Handoff to Ferguson. And Simon wrestles him to the ground. That gets us to fourth down. The offense sets up to punt one away.
Go.
Barrett boots it here. The punt goes into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start things off from the 20. Davis back to pass. He makes the deep throw, single coverage downfield, and the ball is batted down. A single back set for the offense.
Tonight.
Davis hands it off. Newton brings him down. That gets us to third down. The offense comes in on third down. 3 yards to go.
Go.
Davis back to pass. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. The punt team makes its way up the line.
Tonight.
Long on the kick. And he is down. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. The pass is incomplete. Second and 10 for the offense.
Tonight.
He makes the short throw, and the pass misses the mark. Incomplete. Third and 10 for the offense. Kelly back into the pocket. He throws one, and it's picked off by the defense. That's the end of that play. Let's see what San Francisco does to start this drive.
Tonight.
Davis hands it off. Tackle made by Newton. That will go for about 5 yards. Second down for the offense. Running the RPO. He'll give it away and let the runner take it. Townsend brings him down. That will be good for about 6. First and 10. RPO. He makes the handoff. And the defense brings him down. Tackle by Neal. Gain of 12 on the play. First down and 10 to go. Davis back to pass. And he's going to throw this one.
Tonight.
Stone kicks it away. And he's not going to have enough leg. That will pull San Francisco a bit closer. Here comes the kicking team. Stone will boot it away here. Slides off the defender, and down he goes. First down and 10 to go.
Tonight.
The runner will take it on the draw. Brought to the ground. Williamson with the tackle. Gain of 4 on the play. Second down, 15 yards to go. Kelly drops back to pass. He'll dump one off to the left flat. There's a flag on the play. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. We'll see if that holds up after the penalty. They're going to get the receiver for pass interference here. They will accept the penalty. Third play of the drive. Hand off to Ferguson. Diaz wraps him up for the tackle. That brings up third down. 3 receivers for the offense. Kelly drops back to pass. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. The punt team makes its way up the line. Barrett kicks it away. And he's brought down after taking the kick up near the 40-yard line. Let's see what San Francisco does to start this drive. Davis hands it off, and the tackle will be made by Garcia. That will be good for about 1. Second down here for San Francisco. Run to the right side. Tackle made by Newton. First down, San Francisco. San Francisco sets up on first down. Davis hands it off. Marsh brings him down. That will bring up second down. Second down and 10 to go. Davis back to pass. Play action pass. Tipped away and incomplete. The defense comes in a 4-3 set. Davis hands it off. And he's tackled. Gain of 9 on the play. That marks the end of the third quarter. A tight race so far today. The punt team makes its way up the line.
Select.
Long on the kick. This punt will sail out of bounds. First down and 10 to go.
Select.
Kelly with the handoff. He's taken down near the 35-yard line. That'll bring up second down. Second down, 15 yards to go. Ferguson takes the handoff. Another missed tackle. Wrapped him up. Mills with the tackle. Gain of 7 on the play. First and 10 for the offense. Kelly drops back to pass. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And the pass misses the mark. Incomplete. Fourth play of the drive. Kelly back into the pocket. He's looking deep. And it's deflected down. Incomplete. The offense can't seem to find their rhythm today on third downs. Let's see if they switch things up with this call. And Simon wrestles him to the ground. That'll be good for a first down. Sixth play of the drive. Kelly drops back to pass. Throws it off to the left side. And Mays has got it. And the runner is wrestled to the ground. Tackle made by Mills. That's good for 10 yards. The offense will operate from the gun. Kelly back into the pocket. It's a sack for Gallagher. They'll lose 8 on the play. Second down for the offense. Kelly back into the pocket. Lobs one into the air. Mays with the reception. Gain of 16 on the play. Third down. 2 yards to go.
Go.
Kelly hands it off. And he will be taken down. Tackle made by Brooks. Gain of 5 on the play. First down and 10 to go. There's a flag on the play. Kelly lets it rip. Gomez makes the catch. He is picked up and brought down. We'll see if that holds up after the penalty. The defense looks to have lined up offside, and they'll elect to decline the penalty. Gain of 12 on the play. Double tight ends for the offense. Player in motion to the left. Kelly with the handoff. Tackle made by Newton. Gain of 11. First and goal. Fakes the handoff and looks to pass. And it's caught for the score. Touchdown. The kicking team lines up for the PAT. And Nixon will kick it away. And the extra point is good. That score extends their lead. The kicking team set up to boot it away. Nixon boots it. He's put to the turf. Let's see what San Francisco does to start this drive. Motion right. Davis back to pass. Throws one. Pass complete. That gets us to second down. San Francisco breaks the huddle and comes up to the line.
Select.
Davis hands it off. Reed brings him to the ground for the tackle. That's good for about 7 yards. San Francisco setting up on first down. Davis back to pass. He sets up and throws. Missed tackle. Short gain on the play. Second down.
Go.
Davis hands it off. Marsh brings him down. Gain of 15. First and 10 for the offense. Davis hands it off, and down he goes. Gain of 6 on the play. The offense comes in on second down. Davis back to pass. Makes the throw at the sideline. It's reeled in by Walton. And he's tackled right away. First down, San Francisco. Timeout called by San Francisco. That will be their first. First and 10 for the offense. He drops back. Lobs one into the air, and the pass is incomplete. Second down and 10 to go. Davis back to pass. He makes the throw off to the left flat. And he's stopped up around the 20. That will bring up third down. Third down for the offense. 14 yards to go. He steps back to pass. Davis tosses it up. He snags it out of the air. Touchdown. Let's see what the call is. This is going to be offensive pass interference. They'll accept the penalty. Third and long for the offense. QB back to pass. Davis makes the throw. The pass is incomplete. The field goal unit makes its way up to the line. It's up. And he's not going to have enough leg. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. Player in motion. There's a flag on the play. And he will be taken down. Tackle made by Brooks. We'll see if that holds up after the penalty. Looks like the defense was offside. They'll accept the penalty. The defense comes in a 4-3 set. The receiver goes into motion. Kelly with the handoff. Wraps him up for the tackle. Andrews got him. Gain of 1 on the play. Timeout called by San Francisco. That will be their second of the half. A lone back for the offense.
Go!
Kelly with the handoff. Brought down by Gallagher. Gain of 8 on the play. Timeout called by San Francisco. That will be their third and final timeout. Fourth play of the drive. And he takes a knee. Second down for the offense. 12 yards to go. And he takes a knee to keep the clock running. Third down for the offense. 8 yards to go. And he takes a knee. The punt team takes the field. That will do it for us today. For everyone at Access Football, this is Andy McNamara saying goodbye until next time.